Yeah. All right, lovely people, let's get started. So we're going to start on the floor and just get our bodies awake together. So as always, you've got your options of how you'd like to sit this morning. So you can just sit with your legs crossed or in your mermaid position or stacking the knees, sitting nice and tall. We just want to connect with our Pilates breath before we get our bodies going. So we're going to take the hands in an interlaced position to start today. So taking the fingers nice and wide, interlace the fingers. And I want you to just start by stretching them out in front of you. So just giving them a really good stretch there. And then we're just going to reach the arms up. Feel the shoulder blades start to take a little bit of a deeper stretch here. Feel the shoulders slightly pull up towards the ears, but I want you to try and pull them down and lengthen the neck here. Nice. As you take another deep breath, we're going to exhale and just tip ourselves over to the side. So just feeling the left side or right side of the body starting to open. And then deep breath in, coming back to the center. And then exhale, gently tip over to the other side. So we're just opening up through the side rib cage. Good. Deep breath in, reaching up into the center. And then curling back into your C curve. I want you to push your spine back behind you and try to separate the top part of your shoulders here. Deep breath in, reaching back up. So we're really using the abs here to slightly contract as we pull back, spreading that spine nice and long away from the center of the back, pushing out the shoulders. And then as you take another deep breath in, exhale, just opening those arms out to the side. And then feel that nice open through the chest. Lovely. Just take the hands onto the ribs and we'll just do a couple of deep breaths together. So deep breath in as you open the ribs. I want you to think about opening sideways on our inhale. And then as we exhale, we're going to feel them drawing into our center line. Good. 2 more times. Deep breath in, opening them out to the side. And then draw them into the center. Good. 1 more time, everyone. Deep breath in, really open them laterally out. Inhale. And then exhale. Very nice, everyone. Take another deep breath in, reaching those arms up. And then as you exhale, just bringing yourself forward. And we're going to transition directly into our 4-point posture. So as always, we want to find a nice, safe 4-point posture. So our hips directly over our knees and our shoulders directly over our hands. And just making sure that we have a little micro bend in the arms so that we're not locking out those elbow joints. Lovely. Take a deep breath in, start to scoop the belly button up towards the spine, pushing that back up towards the ceiling. And then gently reverse this action. So just coming into a very gentle cat and cow. And I just want you to do this at your own pace. So you can add any little twists or turns. Really nice one in the morning just to really open up that spine. And just taking a couple of those, guys, just really feel the spine and back opening. A little bit of a release in the hips if you're twisting the hips from left to right as well. Nicely done, everyone. Good. And then let's meet in center. Bring your right hand to the middle of the mat. If you have any wrist problems, everyone, you can come down onto your forearm for this one. Yeah. And then we're going to take our left hand to our left shoulder. And I want you to peel that left shoulder open to the side. So like you're taking your shoulder with you, pulling it open to the side. Reach that left arm up, open through the left side body. And then as you exhale, take a little spiral underneath with that left arm. We're going to reach underneath. We're not going to come all the way down. Bend your other elbow. And we're coming to like a little push-up position. That's a half push-up. Inhale, we reach back up. We open through the chest. And then exhale, scooping under. Find that gentle little push-up position. 2 more times. So we're just waking up those arm muscles, engaging the core, opening through the chest. And exhale under. We've got 1 more here. Deep breath in, reaching up, open through the chest. And then exhale, spiral under. Little bend in the elbow. And then this one we're going to release down. So take that shoulder down, reach that other arm long, and then you can sit back into your child's pose and open the back a bit deeper. We're just going to hold this for one more breath. And then as you exhale, release that arm back up towards the ceiling, send it up and over your head, and we'll come into our second side. So we're going to take now our left hand to the center of the mat and take your right hand to the right shoulder and peel the body open to the right side, reaching up and looking up into that top hand. Nice. Little bend in the left elbow as we sweep underneath, and our inhale, take a scoop. And then exhale, opening back up. Open through the chest, engage through the core. Deep breath. Exhale under, little micro bend. Keep using the abdominals here, really scooping the belly up into the spine. Deep breath in. And exhale under. Bending through this elbow, little bend. Good, let's do one more here. Open through that chest for that nice spiral. And then exhale under. Hold it for one breath and then just sink yourself back and take a little bit of a deeper stretch there. We hold it for one deep breath. And then we come straight back up, unravel that arm and then send it up and over. Nice, everybody. Good. Everyone come down now. We'll come down onto the forearms if you weren't there already. Take a basket grip with the hands and then bring your knees into the center of the mat. So your knees are right in the center. Tuck your toes, and then if you can, depending on your floor, you may need to step back, but we're going to try a little slide back into a plank. It's nasty. It's not even 7:45 yet. Good. So one more time, if you're able to do that slide, you want to think about your pelvis being secure. So you're pulling up through the belly, tuck the toes, take a deep breath as you exhale, just gently slide yourself out and find that nice strong plank position. Nice. Just to warm us up here. We're going to take a deep breath in and we're going to transition our torso forward and then exhale, we come back to center. Now this can be done with the knees down. We have 5 more. Deep breath in, forward. Exhale, center. Inhale. Exhale. For 3. Good. Bottoms down. And 2. Nice. And 1. Lovely, guys. Now listen carefully. You're going to drop your feet to the right side of your mat or drop your knees to the right side of the mat, and we come straight into a side plank. Take your left arm and take it behind your head. We hold it here, and we're going to take that elbow down towards the mat on the inhale, and then exhale, we draw it up. Inhale, tap it down towards the mat. Exhale, draw it up. Good. 3 more. Deep breath in and exhale. Feel that core working. Upper body's working hard too. 1 more breath there. Doing so well. Drop the knees if you need to. Good. Reach that arm up. Exhale back to center, and we're going to go straight to the other side. I'm just going to come straight around very quickly. Good. Drop your heels to the left. Reaching that right arm up now. Then we're going to take the right arm to the back of the head. Remember, you can drop the knees if you need to. Deep breath in, we lower the elbow, and then exhale, we lift. Good, doing so well, guys. Inhale, exhale, we lift. Keep length through the torso. Deep breath in. As you come up, think of lengthening the back of the neck. Good. For 2, side body is pulling up. Nice. Deep breath in. This is your last one. Good. Reach that top arm. Send it up and over. Find that forearm plank 1 more time. Deep breath. And then gently release the body down. Nicely done, guys. Just lower the chest down. Take a deep breath there. And just take a moment to relax. Very nice work, everybody. And then when you're ready, just want you to roll over and find yourself on your back. So you've just taken 1 little break on your belly, rolling yourself over, finding yourself on the back now. And we're just going to take a quick squeeze of those knees in towards the chest. So you can cross the ankles, feeling the front of the hips get a little bit of a release here, and then just take a very gentle little rocking motion side to side. We haven't been on the back yet, so we just want to take a moment to establish that sort of posture down here. And then if you've got 1 leg on top, just switch the other leg on top. And then same thing, we're trying to think about sort of opening the front of the hips here. That's it. Lovely, guys. We'll take a very quick stretch for the back. So just bring your hands out to your T position. Bring your knees to touch. And then very gently just drop your knees over to the left side with control. Let them just fall down there. Keep the shoulders pressing into the mat. If you want to take it a bit deeper, if you've got a bit more flexibility, you can stretch that top leg, but focusing on opening the spine. So you want to keep that over the shoulder, really pressing down. Bending the top leg, engage the core, deep breath in, scoop those legs up, and then very gently over to the second side. Watch the wall if you're me. Always smashing my feet into the wall. My poor neighbor. And then extend the top leg if you fancy. Keeping this shoulder pulling down. So both shoulders are flat and straight up towards the ceiling. Nice, everybody. Bend that top knee. Take a deep breath. If you did extend it, drawing it up. Now we're going to stay now in this position, so our little chair posture. And I want you to make sure the spine is nice and flat. So you might have to slightly tuck the pelvis. Want that back fused to the mat, and think about squeezing the inner thighs together. So like you have a big rubber band wrapped around your legs, you tied in a big knot so they're squeezing together. Lovely. We're going to bring the hands up behind the neck and come up to a crunch position. If that's too much for your neck, you can stay down here. That's absolutely fine. So we take a deep breath in. We're going to extend the legs on a diagonal. We flex the toes, we point the toes, and we draw the knees in. Good. Inhale to reach. We flex, we point. Exhale, we draw them in. Good. Keeping the back flat. Deep breath in. Flex and point. Exhale in. Nice. Inhale. Flex and point. Strong exhale. As you bring it in. Good. Inhale. Flex and point. Draw it in. We've got one more like that. Deep breath in, flex and point and draw it in. Nice. Now stay here, come a little bit higher if you can. And we're just going to do the right leg now. So we send the right leg long. We flex and point. We hold it there. We come across with the opposite elbow to the left knee, back to center. Exhale in. So there's a lot of work there. We're going to do 5 more just on the right leg. So we reach the right leg, flex and point, squeeze across, exhale, draw it in. Good, inhale, flex and point, squeeze across, exhale, draw it in. 3 more, inhale, flex and point, come across with that elbow, use those obliques, exhale, 2 more. Inhale, reach back of the knee, make sure the back of the knee is really working, across. And in. Good. Here's your last one. Out and flex and point. Come across. Exhale. Back to center. Squeeze a little higher. And hug those knees down. We'll take a quick release before we do the second side. Nice job, guys. So just a few tips for the second side. I want you to make sure that the back of your knee is extending as much as you can. So if you have trouble extending the knee, that's fine. Just go to the absolute maximum that you can so that we're really working the back of our hamstring here as well as our core. Lovely. Okay, let's do the second side, my lovelies. Remember, you can bring your head down as an option. And if it gets too much with the other leg up, you can also lower that leg down. That's absolutely fine. Okay, so here we go. We're coming up. Deep breath in to prepare. Exhale, hold. Inhale, we send now the left leg out. Flex and point. We come across on the exhale, back to center. Good. Inhale, flex and point. We come across. Exhale, we draw it back. Good. Inhale, flex and point. Come across. Nicely done. And exhale, 3 more. Inhale. Flex and point. We come across, squeeze across there. Good. Draw it back. Deep breath in, lengthen. Flex and point. Think of the back of the knee squeezing across the obliques. Good. Lovely. 1 more deep breath in. Flex and point. Come across. Nicely done, guys. Hold it here. Let's hold it up and send your other leg out long. Squeeze and hold. We flex and point for 10 and 9. Good. 8 and 7. Keep breathing. 6, 5, 4. Feel that core flat through your back, and 2. Nicely done. Last 1. Good. Come a little higher, and then hug the knees down. Very good job. Take a deep breath. Well done, guys. That was a hard set. Very good work. Take a breather. You can just bring those feet down to the mat and just come into a little frog. Just let the hips open up here. If you find this one a little bit uncomfortable, and just take the back of your thighs with your hands. Otherwise, just take 1 deep breath here before we move on to a little bit of leg work. Very good job, guys. Beautiful work. All right, let's bring those feet back down to the mat. Taking that basket grip with the hands. And as always, we want to just prepare that hip first. So start to squeeze your right knee into the chest and just take a few very gentle little circles here, especially in the morning when all our sort of muscles are quite, we've been asleep. So we just need to make sure that we ease into some of these exercises with a little bit more precise sort of, movement. And then around the other way, we don't want to injure ourselves on a Wednesday morning, ideally. Couple more little rolls, that's it. Nice. Okay, we're going to keep working on our leg circles. We have done these the last few weeks, but they're such a strong exercise for Pilates. They're great for the legs, great for the core and control. So we're going to send that right leg up towards the ceiling. You've got options with your hands. You can keep the hands down. This is a little bit more supportive. Or if you want to test yourself, bring them up above you like you're holding onto something above your head. And we've got a little bit of energy in the arms here. Nice. Now, other leg is bent today. This is going to help us keep our pelvis really still. We're going to flex the toes back towards us. Remember, if you need a little bend, take a little bend. Here we go. So we lower that leg down to the floor on the inhale. We circle out to the side, and then exhale, we point the foot to lift it up. Good. Inhale, we lower. Now remember, your circle might be this big, and that is absolutely fine. As long as your pelvis is staying nice and square, and you're using your abdominals and your leg muscles together with your breath, then you're doing it correctly. Good. Let's do 2 more that direction. Strong inhale as you lower, you circle, and then strong exhale to lift. Lovely. Last one. Deep breath in, round, exhale, lift. Now we're going to reverse. So we open out to the side, we scoop around, and then on the exhale we point and we lift back up. Good. Inhale, we open, deep breath, we scoop around. Remember, just going as wide as you can. Might be here, scooping around with control. Nicely done. 2 more deep breath, big scoop. Both sides of your bottom are glued to the mat. Here's your last one. Nice. Very good, guys. Now hold that leg where it is. Bend the knee if you need. And then if your arms are down, you're also going to come up with us now. And we're going to find a little crunched position with the arms extended. So similar to when we do hundreds, yeah? And then I just want you to take that leg down on the diagonal. So you come up a little bit higher. Very good. We take a deep breath in, exhale, hold, and then we're going to lift a little higher. We're squeezing the belly down. Really pull the stomach in towards your chest, reaching this leg nice and long. Good. Now we're going to drift the arms up above the head on the inhale, and then exhale, scoop them around 1. Now if this is too easy, take your other leg off the floor and join it up here. Good. This is 2. Otherwise, keep that leg down. Inhale and exhale. Big shoulder rotation. Deep breath in. Core is engaged. Exhale. 2 more big circles like this. Deep breath in and exhale. Squeeze the abdominals. Last one. Inhale and exhale. Reach and hold and hug the knees down. Very good job, guys. Take a deep breath. Take some little circles, some little rocks before we come into the second side. Nicely done. Just take a few breaths. Good. Alrighty, let's go to side 2. So bringing the left leg in towards you first of all, just taking that tight squeeze, and then very gently just start to circle that leg around, warming up that hip a little bit deeper. Feel that nice circle motion, and then round the other way, just relaxing the back here. Good, couple more little deep breaths there. Nice. Just opening through the pelvis. Very good, everybody. Doing well. Lovely stuff. Alrighty, let's send now that leg up towards the ceiling. Remember, you've got options with your arms. You can keep them down or you can lift them up, finding that strong position for the arms there. Lovely. And we keep the circles in our range. I want your bottom glued to the mat and hips, no moving of those hips. Keep the hips straight up towards the ceiling. So here we go. We're going to go down first on our inhale. We open out to the side, and then exhale, we use the inner thigh and the core to draw the leg up. Inhale, big circle down, round out to the side, and exhale, lift. Lovely workout there, guys. I can see some really nice circles this morning. Round and exhale. We've got two more. Strong inhale, round. Good. One more deep breath. Strong and around, and exhale. Now we're going to reverse. We come out to the side. We scoop around and we draw that leg up. Good. Flexing to open. Big circle out, around. Point to lift that leg on the exhale. Three more. Inhale, circle. Big scoop around. Exhale. Inhale, find that rotation in the hip socket. Good, very nice, everybody. One more deep breath in, circle around, and exhale. Nice, everyone. So this time we're going to do a little bit of a different one. We're going to find that diagonal once more. Nice. We're going to bring the hands to the back of the head. And then obviously if that's too much, stay down, that's fine. Taking the other leg out long, and we're going to do some little froggy rotations here. So we come into a little frog position. And then as we exhale, we flex and we push away nice and strong. So similar to if you're on the reformer. Inhale and then exhale, push. Good. Point the foot, come into your frog. Inhale and exhale, push. Now if that's too much, you can do it on one leg and then take it down and do the other leg. Yeah, so we're going to do 6 more. Here we go. Deep breath in, we come into our frog, and exhale, push. Good. Deep breath in, point the feet into your frog, flex and push 2. Inhale, come a bit higher, test those abs. Exhale. Good. 3 more. And exhale. Good. Strong push, like you're pushing something really heavy away with your feet. Nice. Here's your last one. Deep breath in and exhale. Hold it here, guys. Hold it here. Come a little higher, test your core. And then hug those knees down. Very good job. Well done, my friends. Take a deep breath and a little rock. Very good job. Nice. Okay, let's scoot behind the legs and we'll take a few little rolls up and down the spine in our rolling like a ball. Just be very careful if you have any back issues, just taking this one mindfully. Should be a nice kind of little massage for your back though. And then we're going to find ourselves sitting up on our bottom. Good. Just going to tilt myself slightly. Okay, so in our seated posture, we're going to take a little bit more upper body work with some spirals. So that nice warm up that we did today to open the chest, this is where it's going to come into play with the use of our core. So just taking your legs, take them about sort of 2 fist distances apart. So they're a little bit wider than your hips, yeah, a little bit wider, but not all the way to the edge of the mat. So still want those knees in control. Next, take the back of the knees, just scooping underneath the back of the knees to find a lovely tall spine. Take a deep breath as we sit up nice and tall. Good. And then I want you to just feel as though someone's come and punched you in the stomach, and just scooping back into that abdominal contraction there. So shoulders, we still want to draw the shoulders down, but we want to imagine we're scooping and hollowing out the belly here. Lovely. We're going to bring the hands in front of the chest so fingers are pointing in towards each other. Lovely. We're scooping into the core. We're going to twist this position towards the left. We twist the position towards the left. We reach and we open the arms, and then exhale, we come back to center and we spiral back to the middle. Good, we're scooping into the core. We twist to the other side, deep breath in. We extend the arms, exhale back to center and middle. Good, deep breath in, you twist, extend, and exhale back to center. Good, inhale, twist, extend, exhale back to center. We have one more each side. Twist from your core, contract through the abdominals, reach the arms long, back to center. Last one, deep breath in and reach back to center and middle. Good, just take a quick release there, just come over the legs. Now I'm going to show you the next level. Now you can stay with that option, or if you want to have a little bit more of a challenge, when you come back to this position, you can extend the leg on that side. So if you're turning to the left, it's going to be your left leg. And then when you twist to the right, it's going to be your right leg. So the purpose there is just to get a flexion through the back of the knee, thinking about lengthening that leg long, and you might feel a little bit more work in your obliques. Okay, so that's our option. But you can stay with this one without the legs. So we're going to do 6. Here we go. Deep breath in and we scoop ourselves back. We contract through the abdominals, we draw the shoulders down. Inhale, twist to the left. Extend, bend it in, back to center. To the right, inhale and extend. Good. Bend and exhale. 4 more. Inhale and reach. Sorry, 5 more. Not 4. Good. Inhale and extend. Bend. Now it's 4. Good. Inhale, extend, and bend back to center. Twist through the abs, reach through the arms, keep breathing. Good. 3, for 3, extend. Lengthen through the arms, really feel the spine working here as well. And reach. Good. Last 2, guys, doing so well. Twist, reach, exhale, and twist, reach, exhale. Last one, and twist, reach, exhale, inhale, reach, exhale, center. Nice, guys. Just come forward. Well done. Just let those knees fall outwards. You might feel your hip flexors there, and just take a little breather. Just relax the head down and take a breath. Beautiful work, guys. That's a hard one. Yeah, if you did feel it in the front of your hips, don't worry too much. It would only be if we kept doing more that would probably start to maybe be a bit of a problem. But sometimes in some exercises, it's really difficult to switch off some muscles. That one definitely, I start to feel it in my hip flexors. So not to worry if that happens. It's not the end of the world. I mean, it's still a muscle, so. Good. Okay, let's move over onto a quick sideline. So just coming onto your lateral position, just adjust so you can see. And then as always, if you're on if you're on a hard floor and you need a double, just roll the mat or grab a pillow or something. Yeah. So I'm going to just move towards my left. I'm going to extend my right leg out long. And then taking your left hand down to the mat, making sure it's underneath the shoulder, and then reaching that top arm up. Now, if that's too much for the elbow underneath here, you can just take that top arm down and give yourself a little bit more support whilst you get comfortable with this exercise. This is quite a tricky one. We haven't done it for a few weeks, so we're going to take it nice and slow. So you're going to just move back a tiny bit. You're going to reach that arm now and reach it above the head, and then start to elevate your other leg long. We take a deep breath and we're going to bring elbow to knee, and then exhale, we reach long. Good. Inhale, draw it in, and then exhale. Now, if that's too much, you could just do the leg. Yeah, that's actually really hard. Or take the leg down and just work on the arm movement. Good. So let's do 4 more. Inhale. Exhale, extend. Inhale, exhale, reach. Deep breath in and good. And here's your last one. Nice. Now hold it here and just do some little pulses with that leg. So we're just really pumping up through those leg muscles for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Squeeze, hold, lengthen a little bit longer. Bend that knee in. Tip yourself straight up using the core. Beautiful, guys. And we're going to go straight to the second side. So just readjust your legs if you need a little bit more space there. Reach that top arm over and just remember those options. Try to keep this shoulder above the wrist so you're not here or right underneath, and keep it nice and square there. Lovely. Good. Extend that top leg. Inhale, squeeze, and exhale, push. Nice. Inhale. Exhale. Good. Inhale, 4. And exhale. And 3. And exhale. Good. And 2. And exhale. Nicely done. 1. And exhale. Reach and hold. Little pulses. Good. Keep breathing. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Squeeze and hold. Bend the knee and push yourself straight back up. Lovely, guys. Beautiful work. Well done. Come straight forward onto those hands and knees and take a very quick child's pose before we move away from that. Just take one deep breath. Just realized I've given you absolutely no breaks today. We're just going, going, going. Take a deep breath. Very good. One more breather there. Nice, guys. And we're going to come down onto our tummy and do a little bit of forward work because we haven't done much of that in a while, to be honest. So in this class anyway. So just transitioning yourself down onto your stomach, yeah, and then just take your feet so they're about the edge of the mat apart, just nice and comfortable there. And then bringing your hands, you're going to bring them either side of your eyes, so kind of to your temples, yeah. So we're taking a deep breath in now. I want you to, the tendency when you're on your belly is that you relax your stomach and you push your belly into the mat to bring you up. So I don't want you to do that. I want you to imagine you've got like a really tight corset on or something wrapped around your stomach and it's pulling your belly up and in towards the spine. And then you're going to use your back muscles to lift the torso, yeah? So we want to think about not pushing down to come up, but pulling up to then lengthen, if that makes any sense at all. Yeah. So head is down, fingers to the temples. We take a deep breath in, and then on an exhale, we gently elevate the chest by pulling the belly in and using those back muscles. We extend the arms out, and then exhale, we draw them in and we gently lower down. Good. Inhale, we lift. We extend the arms forward. Keep your face facing the mat here so you don't jar the neck. And exhale down. Good. Inhale, squeezing those abdominals up into the spine, reaching the arms long, bringing them in, and then lower down. 3 more times. Deep breath in. Feel the scapula working, drawing down through the back, keeping the arms lateral here, and down. 1 more. Deep breath in, reaching the arms long. Exhale, and down. Nice. Now we're going to come up. We're going to hold this position here. Hold it here and then reach your arms out to the side, kind of like a little aeroplane. Come a little bit higher, and then I want you to take your arms back behind you. Try and tap your fingers kind of behind your bottom and then reach them back out to the side. So inhale, sort of tap your fingers behind you. That's it. Exhale, side. Deep breath in. Keep your head facing the mat so your neck is down. Working those back muscles for 3. Good. And inhale 2. Exhale. And 1. Exhale. Nice. Now come back to that back position. You're going to feel your arms here. Try to keep your fingers touching. Lift a little higher. And then just see if you can lift your arms up a couple of inches off your back. For 10, 9, 8, 7. It's a weird position. Feel the back muscles working. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Reach a little further back. Reach and hold. And then exhale, relax down. Very good job, guys. Just push that torso up. Push yourself back and take a child's pose. Nicely done. Just let that back release and relax. Take a very deep breath there. Nice work, everybody. Well done. Good stuff. Okay, just coming back forward. Let's do just 3 roll-ups to our bridge to finish, and then we've pretty much hit all our body parts this morning. So well done. Just roll yourself back down with control, back onto that back, and we'll just, as I said, just do 3 little bridges to mobilize that lovely spine. So make sure your fingers can just touch the back of your heels. We tuck the pelvis, we scoop the abdominals. We're going to gently roll ourselves up to find a bridge, pushing up, squeeze the glutes, and then exhale, roll yourself down, 1 vertebrae at a time. As you hit the mat, we roll straight back up. Deep breath in, we scoop, we tuck, we roll, we push up. And then exhale, we come all the way back down. Let's do this 1 more time. A deep breath in, we scoop, we tuck, we roll, we push up. Nice, and just hold this last one here. Squeeze the glutes and gently roll yourself down. Nicely done, guys. Well done. Let's take a very quick stretch to finish. So just squeeze your right leg into the chest. Give it a really tight squeeze. And then when you're ready, just take your right leg and just take it across your left leg, just coming into a little bit of a glute stretch. So you can stay here or you can loop through and come a little bit deeper, but just do whatever feels good for your body. Always what is feeling nice and like giving you a good stretch. Maybe adding a little roll there, like I'm doing a little rock. Lovely. Place that foot down and then take that leg and just cross it over now, and then just gently coming into another twist, just drop those knees to the left side. So you should have your right leg on top going to the left side of the room, and then squeezing through the core, draw the legs up and we'll switch sides. Well done. So take now your left leg into the chest and then just cross it over, coming out into that scooped position. Come into a little bit of a stretch there, or stay down here if that feels nice. Whatever works for your body. And then when you're ready, we're just going to cross that leg over. So left leg's on top now, and we're just going to drift the legs to the right side. Strong twist, so be gentle with the spine. Keep the shoulders flat. And back to the center. Nice, guys. Lovely. And then scoop those knees in. Let's take 1 final little roll up. Lovely. And we'll finish, as always, with our 3 breaths to set us up for a lovely day. So just sitting in your comfortable position, the same as how you started your class. So cross-legged or legs to the side, whatever works for you. And then we'll take our nice 3 breaths. So reaching the arms up, deep breath in. As you press down through the hands, take a really strong exhale. Lovely. Deep breath in, inviting lots of positive energy into your day. Exhale. And last one, deep breath in. Get rid of any negativity now. Great job, guys. Well done. Fantastic work, everybody, as always. Very good.